Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today we are going to learn about arithmetic progression. This is the next chapter we are going to go into. So to start with arithmetic progression, we need to understand first what is a sequence. So as per definition, sequence are when numbers are arranged in a definite order like the natural numbers. What are natural numbers? Natural numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on up to infinity. What are whole numbers? Whole numbers start from 0, 1, 2, 3 and so on up to infinity. What are integers? Integers are starting from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity, as well as -1, -2 and this side up to infinity. So these are the three types of sequences. But sequence is given as something which has an order, which follows a particular order. Like it could be a multiple of something, it could be a tables like tables of 4, tables of 5, 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, 5 threes are 15. So this will form a sequence because it is having a common multiple 5. So it goes in a particular order. It follows a particular is followed. Now in a sequence, the ordered terms, the terms which are in a particular order are represented by T1, T2, T3 and so on up to Tn. These are the terms. Now you have an example 9, 15, 21 and 27. So in this sequence could have any type of common thing, like for example if you have 5, 10, 15, 20. This is also a sequence where every term is a multiple of 5. 5 ones are, 5 twos are, 5 threes are, 5 fives are. Here the difference is 6. If you observe, 15 minus 9 is 6, 21 minus 15 is 6, 27 minus 21 is 6. So that is following that sequence. This is following a multiple sequence. So what is your T1 for this? T1 is 9, T2 is 15, T3 is 21, T4 is 27. For this sequence, T1 is 5, T2 is 10, T3 is 15 and T4 is 20. Now let's see some more sequences. Before we see that, you may note this down. Now, here we have some of the sequences given to us. You need to observe what is the type of order they are following. So the first one, if you observe closely, 4 minus 1 is 3, 7 minus 4 is 3, 10 minus 7 is 3, 13 minus 10 is 3. So there is a difference of 3. Next, 6. This is these are all multiples of 6. 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12. But they are also like 6 plus 6 is 12. 12 plus 6 is 18. 18 plus 6 is 24. So this has a difference of 6. The terms have a difference of 6. This is 3, 3, 3, 3. So 3 minus 0, 3 minus 0, 3 minus 0. So difference is 0. Is repeating. Next, in the fourth one, 16 minus 4 is 12. 64 minus 16 is also some bigger number. So it is not following a particular order. Like there is no common difference between them. So it is a 4 ones are 4, 4 fours are 16, and 16 fours are 64. So here the multiple is 4. Next, this is having a difference of 0.5. Minus 1.5 minus of minus 1. So it is minus 0.5. Minus 0.5 is the difference. In this case it is 1, 8, 27, 64. So this doesn't have a difference, this doesn't have a multiple. So all the sequences which have a common difference between the terms is termed as an arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression. So here the first one, second one, third one and the fifth one are arithmetic progression. These are the APs. And when you have a multiple of something, when the next term is a multiple of the previous term, it is termed as a geometric progression. Number 4. And if you observe, number 6 is not AP and not a GP. Not an arithmetic progression and not a geometric progression. In our syllabus, we don't have geometric progression. We have only arithmetic progression. Please note this down. So now in arithmetic progression, the first term T1 is denoted by A, and T2, T3, T4 are as it is, and you have a common difference which is D. So T2 is A plus D. T3 is A plus 2D. So your this sequence will form like A plus D, A plus 2D and so on. So this is the first term. So you need to note down that first term is denoted by A and the common difference is denoted by D. Please pause the video and note this down. Now you need to find, the question is given as which of the following sequences are AP and find the next two terms. So we will find that. So first is given as 5, 12, 19, 26 and so on. Can you observe any common difference? 12 minus 5 is 7. So first you need to denote the terms. A is 5, that is T1. T2 is 12. T2 minus T1 is 12 minus 5, which is 7. T3, your T3 is given as 19. T4 is given as 26. So T3 minus T2 is 19 minus 12, which is 7. And T4 minus T3 is 26 minus 19, which is also 7. So there is a common difference D. Is 7. So this is an arithmetic progression, AP. This is a AP. So if this is a AP, what are the next two terms? So now T5 will be T4 plus D. That will be 26 plus 7, 33. T6 will be T5 plus D. That will be 33 plus 7, which is 40. So 33 and 40 are the two terms following this sequence. Next question. Now in this one, T1 is given as 2, T2 is minus 2, T3 is minus 6 and T4 is minus 10. Now you have to check if there is a common difference. So you will do T2 minus T1, which is minus 2 minus 2, which is minus 4. Next, T3 minus T2 is minus 6 minus of minus 2, which is again minus 4. T4 minus T3 is minus 10 minus of minus 6, minus into minus plus, minus 10 plus 6 is 4 and sign of the greater number minus 4. So the common difference is minus 4. So this is an AP. This sequence is an AP. If this sequence is an AP, what is the next two terms? So T5 will be given as T4 plus D, which is, or you can say T5 minus T4 is D. That is common difference. So T5 is T4 minus 10 plus minus 4. So which is minus 14. T6 is T5 plus D, which is minus 14 minus minus 4, which is minus 14 plus 4, which is minus 10. Minus 14, sorry, here it is plus minus 4, so it will be minus 18. So minus 14 and minus 18 are the next two terms of the AP. Please note this down. Okay, now the next sum. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3. So here the T1 is 1, T2 is 1, T3 is 2, T4 is 2, T5 is 3, T6 is also 3. So, what is T2 minus T1? 1 minus 1, 0. T3 minus T2, 2 minus 1, 1. The difference is not common, as difference is not same. It is not an arithmetic progression. Okay, understood? Now the next one. Now same way you need to write, this is T1, this is T2, this is T3, this is T4 and so on. So T2 minus T1 is 1 by 2 minus 3 by 2, which is minus 1. T3 minus T2 is minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2, which is minus 1. T4 minus T3 is minus 3 by 2 minus of minus 1 by 2. So, which is minus 1. So, common difference D is given as minus 1. So, this is an AP. This is an AP. So, the next two terms will be given as T4 is T3 plus D. So T3, 5 we have to find. T5 is T4 plus D. So minus 3 by 2 plus minus 1. So you need to cross multiply. Minus 3 minus 2 by 2, which is minus 5 by 2. And T6 is T5 plus D, which is T5 is minus 5 by 2 plus minus 1. So this is 5 minus 7 by 2. Yeah, so minus 5 by 2 and minus 7 by 2 are the two terms. Okay, please note these two sums. Now, next part is A, as we have seen, is the first term. So, A and common difference have been given to us. A and the common difference D. And we need to find the first four terms. So, in the first question, A is minus 3 and D is 4. So, A is also known as T1. So, T1 is minus 3. So, we know that T2 is T1 plus D, which will be minus 3 plus 4, which will be 1. Next, T3 will be T2 plus D, which will be 1 plus 4, which is 5. Next, T4 will be T3 plus D, which is 5 plus 4, which is 9. So first four terms we have got. So it is minus 3, 1, 5 and 9. So the sequence can be written as minus 3, 1, 5 and 9 and so on. This is the AP. Next, second one. A is 200 and D is 7. So this is your T1. So T2 is T1 plus D. So that will be 200 plus 7, which is 207. T3 is T2 plus D, which will be 207 plus 7, 214. T4 is T3 plus D, which is 214 plus 7, 221. So these are the four terms: 200, 207, 214 and 221. This is the AP. Please note this down. Next, the third sum, A is minus 1 and D is minus 1 by 2. We know that this is T1. So, T2 is T1 plus D. This is the formula. So, minus 1 plus minus 1 by 2, which will be minus 3 by 2. Next, T3 is T2 plus D, which is minus 3 by 2 plus minus 1 by 2, which is minus 2, no, 3, yeah, 3, 4 is T3 plus D, minus 2 plus minus 1 by 2, which will be 2 to the 4, minus 1, minus 5 by 2. So, minus 1, minus 3 by 2, minus 2, minus 5 by 2 is the AP. On the last question, number 4. A is 8, D is minus 5. So now here we have T1. T2 will be given as T1 plus D. So 8 minus 5, which is 3. Next, T3 is T2 plus D, which is 3 minus, here it is minus 5. So 8 minus of minus 5, 8 plus minus 5, it is 8 minus 5. 3 plus minus 5, which is minus 2. And T4 will be T3 plus D, which will be minus 2 plus minus 5, which is minus 7. So 5, 3, minus 2 and minus 7. This is the arithmetic progression. Okay, please note this down. Okay, so now we have come to the end of the first part of arithmetic progression. So I want you to solve the exercise for whichever is the exercise, whichever chapter, the first exercise you need to solve for arithmetic progression and test if you are getting the answers correctly. Secondly, these sums need to be solved only based on formula. So you need to remember A as the first term, D as the common difference, T1, T2, T3 up to Tn. So these are the only points you need to remember for the part 1. In the next video, I'll be covering the part 2. So thank you all of you. Good luck.